Hi you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the weeks of February 1st through the 15th, 2018. I've already shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. I want to thank all of you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Thank all of you guys that have hired me to do your private and personal readings. Thank you for all your love and support. Remember, guys, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they do. Now, also, I'll be pulling out some additional cards after the reading for additional cards. I'll be pulling one for singles, one for couples from the holographic tarot deck. This upside down. And then I'll be pulling from the Romance Angels deck. All right, so the heart of the situation here, we have the Six of Wands, Hierophant, Chariot, Seven of Cups, Ten of Cups, Ace of Cups, Three of Wands, and the High Priestess. Okay, so I have a few messages coming out already. I see popularity on the rise for some of you. I feel like career-wise and relationship-wise, but career-wise, people are coming to you for advice. Your career seems very successful, whether you are an entrepreneur or not. I just kind of feel like you're getting the recognition that you deserve. I feel that you're being very driven and you are slaying people. You are winning. You know, you're succeeding over your competitors or enemies. So I'm seeing victories for you, both in career and in love and self-worth. I feel that you are learning some important things about your spirituality. I feel like you've been studying or doing some sort of research, and you're also able to share the information that you've learned with other people. So people are looking up to you. Now, also romantically, you might be attracted to someone who is very traditional, who's very spiritual, someone who's very knowledgeable. And, you know, you might find that very attractive about this person. This person could be someone who is also popular, or, you know, people are always paying them a lot of attention. Now, for you, like I said, I do feel like you are raising in popularity. If you're single, I feel like you have a lot of offers coming in, and you're going to get to pick and choose, basically. You know, someone, if it's not more than one person, there's one person in particular that is really stroking your ego and singing your praises. You know, someone has you on a pedestal. Now, for some of you, you are, I don't know, I feel like you're being tempted. If you're in a relationship, someone could be flirting with you really hard and trying to seduce you or tempt you, you know, out of your relationship. And for others of you, like I said, if you're single, you might have like a lot of offers, and you're trying to figure out like, oh my God, you know, who do I really want? Is this person really into me? You know, you might be having like a lot of desires or fantasies about more than one person. And I'm also seeing that you're actually having some sort of dreams. You're having some sort of dreams, or you're daydreaming about the perfect life too. But this is making me feel that you need to have clarity in what it is that you want to manifest, because I'm seeing that you have it's kind of scattered. Like you might have several love interests, and it's like you need to zero in on who you connect with the most. So I'm seeing you having to take a step back and analyze, and also trying not to look at a situation or a person through rose-tinted glasses. For some of you, this could be an illusion. Some of you, this is the illusion of a happy relationship, or you're daydreaming about a happy relationship, or having like actual dreams about this perfect relationship. And for others of you, this is actually happening. You know, you're finding love. You're finding someone that you can settle down with. For some of you, I feel like you're being very romantic. You and your partner are being very romantic with each other. And it's like you guys are falling in love together, and you're talking about starting a family, and making like plans together. But I almost feel like you're feeling like it's too good to be true, but it's like it's right there. You have the Ace of Cups being offered to you. So there is this opportunity. There's also like it's emotional fulfillment. And it's about a relationship that, like, even though it's gone, I don't want to say as far as it can, but it's like you guys are moving on to the next level of love. Like there's even more to come, for many of you, in regards to love and romance. Some of you are having a connection with someone through your dreams. It's more so something spiritual or on a metaphysical level, because I'm seeing unconditional love being showered on you. Like you're receiving so many blessings, or dreams, or, you know, I feel like this could also be metaphysical. Like for some of you, I said it doesn't, if it's not actually happening, there's something metaphysical going on where you're receiving all this information and maybe even premonitions or something. And I feel like if that's happening, that is the universe way of letting you know to have patience, and that you are loved, and that there is a connection here for you. Because especially if you get confused about that sometimes, like wondering when is it going to happen. I feel like if you're having a lot of dreams about it, that's just a source telling you it's happening soon. Just have patience. But I am seeing a lot of heightened sensitivity, and it's an emotional week for you guys, but not bad emotions. These are pretty positive emotions. You guys are overwhelmed with love. You might be wanting to love a lot of people. Like, I have so much love for everybody. Like, you know, and it doesn't have to be just romantic love. It could be, you know, friendships, close relationships, family, that you have an abundance of love with. But I'm just feeling like you're being blessed with love from different angles. I feel like you're pursuing your passions, or you're living your dream, or living your passion. You might even have a job that requires a lot of imagination, which is why all this water and creativity is around you, and passion. Some of you could be into songwriting, music making, or storytelling, maybe acting too, but I feel more so this is on a creative, behind the scenes type energy, unless you're a singer. But I'm just feeling like all the creative juices flowing from you. This is a very good week for creativity. Which is why some of you might have a crush on your instructor as well, or the producer. This person is very knowledgeable. Some of you are like head over heels for them. There's somebody that is possibly watching you from a distance, and they're waiting for the right time to, or they're waiting for a sign, or waiting for a signal, or this could be you. It's like waiting for something. You're looking for clues to come in, because you don't want to miss your ship. You're like, I don't want to miss the boat. I don't want, you know, I don't want to miss this. It's this, I want to make sure that this is a real opportunity and that I recognize true love when I see it. So you might be receiving a lot of synchronicities this week. Pay close attention to that, especially I feel like threes are important for you. 3 is about communication for me. And also check your 3rd house and something dealing with siblings. Yeah, but some of you could be involved or interested with someone who is at a distance from you. And I'm seeing like a premonition too. You're waiting for a premonition to come to pass. You're like, I had a dream about this. It should be happening any minute now, because I'm feeling anticipation as well. Trying to see if this premonition or this prediction is going to come true. Not necessarily what I'm saying. Something that you were told, or a dream that you had, and you're waiting to see if it's actually going to manifest. And you are going to have patience, because with the High Priestess here, this is about using your intuition, trusting your intuition, because I feel like you want to pry more. Like you're really trying to find out more information, but this is source saying some things are not meant for you to know yet. And also for some of you, you might be holding out on some sort of secret. You might have some information that you're not sharing, or you could be, using your intuition or using your own tarot cards to spy on the person that you like, or spy on your partner if you're already in a partnership. You might be trying to channel in, or, use your gift to find out where they are, what they're doing. Okay, so for some of you, there is twin flame energy coming in between. Coming through. That is why a lot of you, your spirituality and your intuition has heightened in those dreams, because you're being prepared to be introduced to your twin flame. If it's not a twin flame, because everybody does not get to meet their twin flame. Everyone is not going to be in a twin flame relationship. And to reiterate, I don't know if you guys have looked at my other videos, but I'm just telling you again, twin flames, I'm not going to say you don't want to wish for that. It's a lovely relationship, but it is a relationship that is meant to get you on a spiritual path. You and your twin, one is going to be more advanced than the other, but it is for spiritual preparation. So it starts off lovely. That's the bait. And then when the separation comes, it's something awful. You have to go through some soul searching, some growing pains. And then you get to meet up with your twin again. So it's like this is, don't get me wrong. I love my twin flame. I love, the twin flame love is beautiful. It is divine. But it's just that it's not an easy energy. Soulmate love is easier. That's some more thing where you say, oh, this has got to be my twin flame. Because you guys have everything in common, and the relationship is so natural and flowing, and it's peaceful. That's just a soulmate relationship even if it is spiritual, you guys are soulmates, because it's easy going. Even though you might have your ups and downs, I'm telling you, twin flame is a struggle before it stabilizes. But yeah, for some of you could be, if you already have met your twin flame and you've been going through a period of separation, it's likely that you're about to come back in contact with them. Now, the only thing is that I am seeing right after there's communication, there's something that's going to come to an end. It's like opening up, making that connection, spending time, falling in love, and then getting disconnected or cut off. I'm also seeing the possibility of I want to say intruder for whatever reason, but there's like a third party energy here, or having to decide between more than one person. So either you are going to have to decide between two people, or your partner could be trying to decide between two people. You could be dating. It might not necessarily be a third party. Is if you were single and you were just, dating several people and hadn't settled down. I feel like you're going to end up choosing someone and then cutting someone off. So it could be cutting off a third party as well. But, this is getting ready to make some sort of decision after after socializing, after dating. You're getting ready to make a decision to move forward with someone, or someone is getting ready to move forward with you. They're getting ready to pursue you. They've been thinking, they've been observing from a distance, and they're like, okay, I've made a choice, so I know what I want to do. I know who I want to be with. So they're making plans. Yeah, someone wants to have a family. Someone is being inspired to start a family with you. Now, for some of you too, you might get introduced or set up on a date, blind date. But for some of you, I feel like there's a possibility that either someone is going to set you up, or you end up hooking up with a mutual friend. Like they're like, oh yeah, this is my friend so-and-so. You didn't know? Yeah, well, such and such. Oh yeah, I heard about you. He's talked about you before. And then you guys end up clicking and connecting. And you find out that this person is like, your twin, or someone that is like your other half. Like you just feel like that strong connection. You met your match. So there is a lot of love going on for you. The only thing I would worry about is the Death card. Now, it might not necessarily, too, be cutting out the person that you just met. It could also be like once you come across this person, you are able to let go of someone else that you may have been dealing with, because in comparison, you're like, oh, no, it's a clear choice who I need to be with. Now, also, I'm picking up this fire sign energy, too. So it could be Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius in your life as well. Also could be dealing with a Gemini or Scorpio or Cancer. So those are some other possibilities. I'm going to clarify the Death card really quickly. Just every time I see Death or Tower, I just kind of like to clarify that. Excuse me, let's see here. Clarify the Death card. And also, if you are single, the Death card could be the end of single life. But I feel like this Death card brings about a major change in your life. Okay, so I have the Death card clarified by Hermit. So, like I said, for those of you that are single, this could be the end of your single life, especially if you've been single a long time. And for others of you, the Death card means that the end of this relationship is getting ready to take you on a spiritual path or journey. It had to end so that you could do some soul searching, so that you could discover something within yourself. I'm seeing self-discovery here with this Death card. And also, some of you could be cutting out a Virgo, or a Virgo may cut you out of their life because they may be on some sort of spiritual journey or spiritual path. Yeah, I'm seeing like a disconnect in communication. But it's all for, it's like a blessing in disguise situation. Like, it seems bad, but you know, it's all for advancing your soul. Okay, so let's check the messages. Did I get these cards mixed up? I hate when I do that. Okay. Important or additional messages or advice for single Pisces. Single Pisces. Single Pisces, someone from your past is likely to return, or you're reconnecting with someone from the past or having some a reconciliation. This is someone that you might have a soul contract with. I'm feeling like this person brings out your inner child. It's just what the doctor ordered. It's just what you needed. You needed this boost of energy. You needed this happiness. This person is coming into your life to kind of uplift you. And you may have already had a dream that this person was coming back. So it's going to be a confirmation of your dream. And the truth is going to come out, and you're going to be enlightened about some soul connection that you have. All right, Pisces couples advice or messages. Okay, stand firm in your beliefs. Don't back down. You know, have some boundaries. Don't allow someone to take advantage or to run over you. Don't allow your emotions to be manipulated. Stay focused and try to make some sort of decision without letting your emotions get the best of you, or use your emotions, I want to say, wisely. There needs to be a balance. Use your logic and emotion. Don't just, you know, get over emotional about a situation. But I mean, I see you're not going to do that anyway. You're being very controlled here, you know, and very also kind of detached from a situation because you are trying to protect your heart for whatever reason. And there's something in regards to a water sign or a Cancer or Scorpio, or this could also be you. I feel like this is you. I feel like you're driven and determined to, I want to say, to win or to have success or to come out on top. Especially if you have some sort of competition, you're like, this is my relationship. You might find yourself having to protect your relationship or your home because you're taking some sort of stand, or you're being defensive or preparing yourself for an emotional battle. Now, this is especially if you're coming back in contact with your twin flame. You might become a little detached because you know how that separation is. You know how terrible it hurts. I feel like I recently experienced this. Y'all, I'm the runner this time. I cut my twin off. I was afraid. But so I can relate, but this is kind of like being like very defensive and preparing for some sort of emotional battle. Yeah, it's like you're anticipating it because your twin is coming back around. Okay, let's pull from the Romance Angels deck. Pisces singles. Messages for Pisces singles. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And then we have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And remember, we just had the sun come out for singles with this deck. So this is connecting with someone who you feel like you can be yourself with. Who's giving you that love and affection and that attention that your ego is thirsty for. Your ego needs this. And this is you just expressing yourself. Don't be afraid. You know, let loose. Tell the truth. Be open like the sun. So yeah, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. All right, let's do Pisces couples. Pisces couples. You deserve love, and you are lovable. And we got playfulness again. So, you guys, you're making some sort of connection with someone who it's innocence. You really feel close to them, and they feel close to you. You know, I feel like in another dimension, you guys are kids. You guys are youthful. Your spirit, so no matter how old you are in this life, somewhere in another realm, you guys are like young, like in your 20s. It's an innocence to this romance. But yeah, you do deserve love, and you're lovable. So don't deny this love that comes into your life. And I know, I feel like your twin is coming around. So remember that they might be coming back to remind you of this if you forgot that your value, or if you're starting to have doubts about yourself. This is why your twin is coming back. They're coming to restore that faith and love. Okay, so you guys, this has been a general reading. Remember, for private readings, you would email them at matt76@gmail.com. Just click on the link in the description box below the video, and it'll open up, and you'll see my email address, and I'll send you a price list and the options for readings. You guys, make sure you're leaving your comments. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate all of you, all my Pisces viewers the most, for somebody really went out and shared the Pisces videos that I made 2 weeks ago. It really got a lot of recognition, so I really appreciate that, you guys. I need more of that in order for my channel to continue to grow. I know I take breaks every now and then, but right now I am still doing my readings, and this is my bread and butter. So thank all of you guys for looking out. Many blessings to you all.